If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that sub button for more amazing content. Now, let's jump straight into the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bofina1, bringing you guys yet another YouTube video. So many of you know who probably searched up this video or found it know about Elon Musk. Well, recently Elon Musk has announced that his company is taking the next step with artificial intelligence, also known as AI, and is all set to launch a humanoid robot prototype sometime this year. As soon as I heard about this, I instantly thought about the movie iRobot. Like, we're going to start having all these robots walking around, doing things for us, and they're going to take over the world. And I guess, Will Smith, if he's still around, will come out of nowhere and save the world. The name of this human robot prototype is called the Tesla Bot. That has been designed for dangerous, repetitive, or boring work that people typically do not like to do. Elon then goes on to state that the robot would have, in quotes, profound implications for the economy, close quotes, and would help address the labor shortage, and is planning to make this new creation economical, meaning it would not be expensive to buy. I mean, we'll have to see, I guess, when it actually comes out. They always say something is not expensive to buy. I mean, it's not expensive to buy, I feel like, if for the rich. It's kind of almost like some of their cars. Like, I mean, I'm currently looking at the Tesla Model 3. That's like the cheapest car that they have. But the thing is that, that car's about 40 grand. So that's not, it's cheaper than some of their other models that are like 80 and 100K, but that's not necessarily economical for your average Joe Schmo. So when he says like economical, it's kind of like, I'm not really sure what does he mean by this. So we'll have to find it, I guess, next year when it comes out. Anyway, the next question you may be wondering is, what exactly is this humanoid model capable of doing? So this model would be 5 feet 8 inches tall and would be able to handle a variety of jobs, from lifting heavy objects to mundane household chores. And of course, you guys know the internet is also undefeated and had to make sure. They cracked a few jokes on Twitter and other social media platforms, referencing things, like the Terminator, Will Smith. How is this all going to work? Some people are even honestly really afraid of this, that, they don't like this. And for me, I agree with a lot of the people that made posts. I think right now, many people are not as excited about this just because, one, it's something new. And anytime I feel like when there's something new or there's a new technology, people freak out. They're not fans of it. It's like in life or at work, they always talk about how change is good, but believe it or not, most people really don't like change. Most people like to know, hey, I go into work, I'm doing the same thing. Like in general, most people like to have that, I guess you say, certainty that they're going to be doing the same thing. People don't like change as much as they say they do. And like I said, many Americans, the movies have portrayed robots to be something that would essentially take over the world and kill humans, and they would malfunction. So a lot of people aren't really a big fan of that. The other issue I see with this is, at least the statement that Elon Musk uses, this would help with the labor shortage. As we all know, many companies are struggling right now to get workers, due to the pandemic and having that extra money. That's the main reason why, the extra COVID unemployment benefits are getting ready to run out early September, because it's in hopes to get people to go back to work. Because we all know a lot of people have been sitting at home, and in all reality, they're saying like, yeah, I can't find a job that pays well or pays more than I was making before. But a lot of the jobs that are out there actually are now paying more than minimum wage because there is such a shortage. But it also would eliminate specific jobs. So for example, jobs like a cashier, cart pusher, bagger, maybe even someone that takes orders at a fast food restaurant. So if you think about it from that perspective, this robot is essentially going to put many out of work. And as we all know, the world is moving towards technology. So like, that's the other thing I think people don't like, is that they see this robot getting rid of your everyday Joe Schmo person. So in some ways, I guess it would encourage people to go back to school. But then at the same time, it would still eliminate even people that are in like STEM majors, technology fields, because you would create this robot, this humanoid prototype that would be able to take care of a lot of like, even stuff like coding, computer stuff that humans have been doing. So a lot of folks are not too happy about that. I'm not personally either, just from the perspective of, I feel like this would hurt the economy, helping it, just because a lot of folks wouldn't, they'd be out of a job. And like I said, the thing is this thing going to malfunction? It's supposed to be able to work inside of your house, all that kind of stuff. So it's just a lot of uncertainty. Obviously, we'll find out more next year when it comes out. I'm pretty sure there's going to be glitches. This is not going to be something that, they're going to just jump out on the street with and start putting into people's jobs. It's not going to be affordable. It's like the Tesla right now. The Tesla, even the lowest model, or the most, I guess, the economical model, is not really affordable for your average Joe Schmo. So certain things are going to have to kind of play out or level out in order for this to really work. But like I said, I do think it's interesting though that, Elon Musk will, I guess you could say, be the first, not, well, I wouldn't say the first person, but the first, I guess, known person to kind of start something like this. And it might actually work. We'll see. So let me know your guys' thoughts about this down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Peace, Fan Army.